All my coworkers tell me I'm not attractive.
Shizuka, you're 26, right? Do you even wear any makeup? You look so plain. I bet your biggest concern is work and you're not looking for romance.
You're at a certain age to think of getting married. You'll die single at this rate. Don't you think you should work on your appearance?
It's none of your damn business. Die single? Big deal. They think I'm plain. Fine. It's working out. No one knows how I look on the weekends.
Wow, she's so hot.
What an amazing rack. How pretty.
I've fallen for her.
Is she a fashion model or something? I wish she'd come to a today's singles party.
They're my coworkers.
I'd definitely approach her. $20 says I'd take her home.
No way. Actually, I'm into fashion and makeup. So, I wore makeup to work in my first year of work. But I'm never gonna do that ever again because I know it only draws unwanted attention and causes me trouble. It feels great to wear the makeup and clothes I like and go out. I like getting dressed up. It lifts my mood. It's not for anyone else, just for me. From manager? Come on. I'm off today. Well, maybe it's urgent. Hello?
Shizuka?
Manager Takayanagi? What is he doing here? This is no good.
What the? Are you really Shizuka?
He called me when we were at the same place. What are the odds? This is no good. He saw me. What is it?
Sorry, I butt called you.
Then, you should have hung up before I answered.
I thought it'd be rude. I was just gonna say sorry and end the call. I'm sorry. So you really are Shizuka?
Yeah.
Are you like that on the weekends?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Why did you have a seat next to me?
You look great. Why don't you come to work like this?
He won't let me go unless I tell him why. Well, he saw me. I should tell him. When I was working at my first company right after graduating from college, I wore makeup to work like this. Most of my male coworkers approached me, and I found it hard to focus on work.
Wow.
And the guys fought over me. I felt guilty and quit.
I'm sorry for you.
I go to work to do my job. I don't want any romance at work. That's why I put on makeup that darkens my skin tone. I don't want to draw any attention.
I had no clue. Yeah, you'd attract the guys if you came to work like that.
Keep this a secret from everyone.
I don't know.
Huh? You're gonna keep this a secret, aren't you?
I'm giving it a thought.
Is he nuts?
You know, I have a favor to ask of you.
What is it?
My parents have already passed. My family is only my sister.
And?
She got dumped by her boyfriend recently and she's been shaken up since. I want you to console her and cheer her up. She'll find it easier to expose her feelings to you than to me.
Why don't you ask your girlfriend to do that?
I don't have one. I've been a workaholic.
Sorry, but I'm not sure about this.
Please! I'll keep everything about you a secret if you help me. Well, if you won't...
What?
I'll talk to PR about you. They'll want you on the company's posters.
Is he threatening me? I reluctantly nod in anger and agree to go to his place someday soon. Is she home today?
Yeah, she's a college student. She has to come out of her room sooner or later.
Yeah. A little while later, I see his little sister Miran in her room.
This is Miran.
Hello! She's so pretty! I'm Shizuka. Nice to see you. That'd be great if you could tell me what you went through. You should expose your feelings. It'll help you move on. Thanks!
I can't believe she's a college student. Let me know when you guys are done.
She tells me that her ex dumped her because she's hardly worn makeup and he found her plain. He doesn't have a good eye. She's really pretty without any makeup on. As expected of Manager Takayanagi. I'm bad at putting on makeup. There's no one who'd teach me how to. I'm sure she'll really be attractive if she wears makeup. You're attractive. You don't have to be annoyed by what your ex told you. Really? I'll teach you how to put on makeup if it helps you. Oh! That's great! Thanks! I was right. The light makeup I put on her brings her beauty out. It makes her facial expressions more cheerful. Wow! You're so talented! I bet your ex will want to get back together with you. Oh! I'll kick his ass! That's the spirit. You don't have to deal with those guys who only care about appearance. No one can judge a book by its cover. Thanks a lot. Yeah? Can I consider you my big sister? What? You're my brother's girlfriend, right? You'll be my big sister-in-law. I can't wait for your wedding. Can we hang out someday? My hard work pans out and she looks happy now. But she has the wrong idea that her big brother is dating me. Yeah. What should I do? I end up giving her a blunt yeah, because she looks so happy that I find it hard to say no. Thank you very much! Your sister thinks we're dating. I know I should have cleared up the misunderstanding, but it was impossible.
I understand. You didn't want to disappoint her, did you? Do you think we can pretend to be a couple for a while?
Okay. I start visiting her to teach her how to put on makeup and hanging out with her. That was so cute! Let's check out that shop too! I'm glad she's recovered. Simultaneously, I'm sorry that I'm lying to her. On one of those days...
I heard you two went out together yesterday. Thanks.
No worries. I wouldn't have to lie to her anymore if we were really dating. It hurts me. He's nice and takes work seriously. It'd be great to date a guy like him.
What?
Nothing? What am I thinking? I'm here to work. Miran and I keep hanging out. How do I look? I like the previous one better. She likes me so much as if I'm her real big sister. I also like her so much that I feel like she's the little sister I never had. I start speaking with the manager more often eventually. Do you have a second?
Yeah.
I become more and more attracted to him. One night, when I'm on the way home after working overtime...
Hey, Shizuka.
One of my coworkers, wasted, talks to me.
Are you going home now? It's pretty late.
I was working overtime. He's wasted. He smells of alcohol.
You're plain and unfriendly. You should be competent at least.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm so drunk you look great today. Do you want to come to my place?
Thanks, I'm fine.
Are you sure? This might be your last chance to sleep with a guy in your life.
These guys are annoying. Should I run towards the station? Hey! Get away from her! Miran?
Who's she? She's so hot.
Shizuka, are you okay? Miran, I'm surprised you recognized me. I'm not wearing my usual makeup. You look a bit plainer than usual. Is it for work? Well, you're you no matter what kind of makeup you wear. Actually, I knew that you keep everything about your true self a secret at work. My brother told me that before.
Are you her little sister or something? You two aren't alike at all. You're so pretty.
Are you her coworkers?
Yep.
We are not alike because we're not blood related. She's dating my big brother with marriage in mind. So, she'll be my big sister-in-law in the future. She'll be Shizuka Takayanagi someday soon. Oh no, I never thought she'd tell them that.
Takayanagi?
Manager Takayanagi?
That's right. She's my girlfriend.
Manager?
I won't tolerate you insulting her.
I'm sorry.
Let me take back what I said.
Are you sure you're fine with what you told them? I'm glad I asked him to come pick me up. I'm sure they took it seriously.
I'm fine with that. Because I want you to date me.
You mean, what?
We've been pretending to be a couple, but I became attracted to you while spending time with you. Do you want to come over to our place?
Yeah, actually, I've been thinking that it'd be great to date you.
How cute.
We've become a real couple just like that. And it quickly becomes known throughout the whole company. Everyone hasn't seen my true self yet, so they find it hard to believe that he picked me. They say you have a fetish for plain women.
I don't care.
I kind of do. I'll wear makeup to work, like on the weekends if you want.
No, don't do that. I don't want you to attract the guys.
If you say so. You easily get jealous.
Whether or not you wear makeup, I've only got eyes for you.
The man I love doesn't care about appearance. Jeez, cut it out.
You usually get embarrassed.
Another job rejection email. I set my record again. How many times do I have to get rejected before I get one job offer? Would I be smiling on the day of the graduation ceremony? The question has been a hopeless weight on my soul since my 4th year of college started. Summer vacation is soon, which means half of this year is ended. I have the other half, only half. Wow. Hello?
Hey Akira, how are you? I heard you're struggling to get a job.
Oh, it's you.
What's with that attitude? Your mother told me about you, so I asked her for your phone number to encourage you.
This is Aoi, the daughter of a man who runs a small but historical Japanese sake brewery in my hometown. We grew up together like siblings. She's more like a buddy to me than a girl. When we were in elementary school, we climbed up the shrine's honorable sacred tree to catch beetles in our hometown, and our parents gave us such a lecture. We often played hooky and went to an arcade and to the movies back in middle and high school. We were always together. However, we've drifted apart since I've moved to Tokyo for college and she stayed in our hometown. It was an unfamiliar number. I thought they sent me a rejection email by mistake and called to let me know they'd want to hire me.
No way. Use common sense.
Why? People make mistakes.
Yeah. But I think major enterprises interviews would double check.
Right.
Come back here if it didn't work out and apply to my company.
You mean your father's brewery?
I don't have the power to do that. But if it's my own company, it's another story.
What? Did you start a company?
You didn't know that? Well, it's not completely my own company, though. They get rid of their sake lees. I thought I could distill sochu and gin with them. It's famous and popular, you know. I admit I'm taking advantage of my dad's brewery's popularity, though.
Still, you're great.
I know. So make sure to see me when you're back here.
Thanks, your offer is actually helpful.
It'd be great to get a job in Tokyo, but I think it's also a good choice to come back here. I haven't seen you for a long time. See you!
Pennies from heaven. Living in Tokyo is great, easy access, and a lot of skyscrapers. I'd still choose to work here over going back to my hometown, but I can't afford living expenses without a job. Summer vacation starts and I decide to see my childhood friend. In other words, I'm gonna apply to her company. As I come back to my parents' house, leave my suitcase, and change into my suit, I go to the address she told me. So this is her company. The factory is small but looks proper. My tomboy is running this place. I'm impressed.
Hey! Sorry it's messy. We don't use this room usually. It's practically a storage.
Don't worry, ma'am.
You're going job hunting mode.
Of course, we're childhood friends, but this is a job interview.
Good. Have a seat. I'll interview you.
Okay.
Let me ask you some questions.
Yes.
Are you good at cooking?
Cooking? Maybe I'll need to cook some food that'll go great with alcohol or something during work? Yes, I am. I've been cooking by myself ever since I entered college. I've worked part-time as a chef before.
Uh-huh. How about cleaning and doing laundry?
Cleaning? Hygienic care must be important for distilling, and manual labor is part of this job. I guess they frequently wash their work uniforms. I don't have any professional experience, but I live by myself. I can do both.
Great. Next question.
Yes?
How many kids would you like in the future?
Huh? Why would she ask me that? I don't get it. Does she want to know if I'm gonna live here for a long time? No, if that's the case, she would have asked me that.
You don't have to be realistic.
I never thought about it. I mean, never thought of getting married so far.
Imagine. Just give me a number.
1 boy and 1 girl would be great, I guess.
Incidentally, I'd want 2 boys and 2 girls. You know, it'd be great to have a sibling who's of the same sex.
Yeah. Are you still interviewing me?
Of course. Sorry, I haven't told you anything about the job.
I'd like to know the details.
You marry me. That's your job.
I see. Huh? Wait, I don't get it. You want me what?
You just need to sign a paper one way or the other.
An employment agreement and a marriage certificate? I don't think so.
People say marriage is like a full-time job.
Yeah, like a full-time job.
I like this saying. I think it's more likely to last long if it's like a contract than a marriage that's all about love.
I don't think it's appropriate to think of marriage as a contract.
Don't worry, you'll get special allowances.
Such as?
Like kiss allowance.
Huh?
You'll get an allowance for giving me a goodbye kiss and a welcoming kiss. Ah!
Would buying love make you happy?
I find it arrogant to need love from a partner and give them nothing back. You should never forget to thank them for loving you and show them appreciation. That's the concept of the allowances.
It's not logical at all.
There's lunchbox allowance too. If you shape hearts in my lunchbox, you'll get it.
I'll make it if you want it, but isn't that embarrassing to have it at work?
I'll be proud.
So you're the type of person to happily wear matching outfits with your partner?
That's a good idea. I'll add matching outfits allowance to the list.
Man.
You're very passionate about your job. I like it.
I'm here for a job interview. Cut it out, I'm serious.
So am I.
You're not.
I want you to marry me. I'm serious.
Really?
You will never come back if you get a job in Tokyo. I thought this would be my last chance.
A last chance? You've never approached me before.
Because I couldn't do that. We're childhood friends, and that's the biggest advantage. I don't want to ruin what we had.
I had no clue.
But now it's either having you in my life forever or dying single. So I gathered the courage.
Owie.
We were always together back then and drifted apart because you went to Tokyo. Don't you think it's just wrong? I did. I've spent my days wondering why you're not beside me ever since you moved to Tokyo. I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Oh. Confusion and surprise are jumbled inside me. I never thought the interview would go this way, but I agreed with her. It's natural for us to stay together, and I'm sure I'll love spending time with her like I've always done before. Okay, I'll give it a thought unless you send me a rejection email.
I'm gonna be late.
Hey, you forgot your lunchbox! I accepted her offer after all and moved in with her in our hometown after graduation. Now I'm some sort of house husband and help Aoi with her work sometimes. I guess we'll make it official soon, but there's a problem to fix first.
I'm off.
When I try to give her a goodbye kiss, it embarrasses her so much that she starts running away. I didn't see this coming. Gotcha. Just give up and let me do my job.
I'm embarrassed.
She's very reluctant, but I'm gonna get the allowance, right?
I'm Akira, a second-year high school student living by himself. My father, my only family, travels around the world for his job. He's almost never in Japan. Okay, this is good enough for me. He hasn't even called me for a long time. Well, he would have called me if he became sick. Cooking, laundry, and cleaning. I'm great at housework because I've been living by myself for a year. It's not the worst life. Kind of lonely, though. Let's see. Oh, who is it? Yeah?
So, you're my Oni-chan?
Huh? An unfamiliar boy identified me as his big brother all of a sudden. I froze up before I knew it. I don't think so. What's your name?
Sorry, I was a little worked up. I'm Haruka.
Haruka-kun, like I told you, I don't believe I'm your big brother.
Hasn't your father called me yet?
No.
So, he hasn't told you that our parents got married?
What? No, he's never told me that. I called my father hastily to know what the boy said was true. I guess he was so lazy that he didn't call me. I can't believe him. What a father.
Yeah.
I called him. I guess you've come a long way. Aren't you hungry? I was eating dinner. You want something?
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're a family. Let's eat together.
Yeah. Call me Haruka.
And so I suddenly got a little brother. It surprised the hell out of me, but he seemed like a nice boy. I guess we'll get along.
Akira, you've been surprisingly upbeat lately.
Yeah, I got a little brother. My father got married again.
That's great. How's it going with your brother?
He's really great. We hit it off as soon as we met.
Yeah? How does he look?
Kind of short and gender neutral. If he were an animal, I think he'd be a dog. He sits next to me playing video games and wants to sleep with me in my bed.
Huh? How old is he?
You know, I haven't asked him yet. Maybe 7th grade or something?
And he wants to sleep with you?
Well, he told me that he used to live a life like mine. Maybe he's lonely.
Yeah? Hey, the arcade got a new game. Why don't we stop by after school?
I'll pass. I'm gonna go hang out with Haruka.
Okay.
The procedures of his change of schools aren't done yet. He must be lonely at home while I'm at school. I'm gonna put him first until his school starts. Hey!
Hey, Oni-chan, let's play this racing game.
Sure. Let me tell you in advance. I'm good.
I'm better.
Ah! All of a sudden, Haruka sat in my lap and leaned on me.
Teehee. I always wanted to do this. Can I?
Okay.
Yay!
With Haruka on my lap, I played the video game for a while. When time for dinner drew near, I got him out of my lap and prepared dinner while getting the bath ready. Haruka, you should take a bath first. Dinner isn't ready yet.
You can go first. I'll go to the convenience store.
Okay, take care. I had another good day. Having a little brother is great. I never knew. Haruka is such a good kid. I can't thank our parents enough.
Oni-chan, I'm back.
Hey!
Oni-chan, can we take a bath together?
Well, yeah, if you're fine with that. We're both guys. It'd be good if my brother washes my back.
Thanks, I'll wash your back.
Yeah. No, you can't!
Why? I've taken off my clothes already.
That's why! Haruka, are you a girl?
Yeah. You thought I was a boy? You're so silly.
My stupidness made her laugh and left me speechless. We're step-siblings. We can't take a bath together at our ages. I could be sent to jail.
Oni-chan, what are you doing?
Leaving!
Aren't we gonna take a bath together?
We can't. Haruka, you're a 7th grader. You should be embarrassed.
Huh? I'm a first year in high school.
Then be more embarrassed. You should not show your body to anyone else but the one you love.
I love you.
I love you too, but we're not on the same page. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. Who would have thought it'd turn out like this? My little stepbrother was a girl, and she's a high school girl. Younger than me, though. So I played video games with a girl 1 year younger than me in my lap, and slept with her in the same bed.
Are you okay? You look sleepy.
Yeah, I have a situation. I lack sleep.
Tell me.
I told you I got a brother?
Yeah?
It was a she. And she crawled up into my bed again, and...
Okay. Any other words you want me to carve into your grave?
Hey, I don't deserve this.
Shut up. I can't believe you have such a happy life with a little stepsister.
I had to fight back against my friend who snapped out of it. We had a 5-minute combat. So, Haruka doesn't seem to be much aware that she's a girl. How do you think I should let her learn?
Well, why don't you buy her girly clothes or something?
Oh, thanks for your advice.
Don't worry, we're best buds.
Hey, Haruka, do you have a moment?
Yeah.
Here, this is for you. Thanks for becoming my sister.
Wow, thank you. Can I open it?
Sure.
Clothes?
Yeah, I told you I'd give you a tour of the town on the weekend, right? You should put them on then.
Okay, but I'm wondering if cute outfits like these would look good on me.
They will, you're cute. I followed the advice and bought her clothes. I hope she'll be sure that she's a girl. Hey, what's the holdup?
Hold on. I think my usual clothes should be...
Okay, you don't like the ones I bought for you?
That's not true. Okay, you can't laugh. Don't I look weird?
She's 100 times cuter than my imagination. Am I living with this her? Am I gonna come back as a toothbrush of an ugly fat man in my next life?
Let's go.
Yeah,
Isn't everyone looking at me?
because you're super pretty.
Really? That's good.
No, she's girly and attracts a lot of attention. What I attract is glances of hatred. So, where are we going?
The movie theater. There's a movie I want to watch. And an arcade. I'll beat you today for sure. And then...
Okay, we'll do everything today.
Yeah!
She answered with a smile. I'm the happiest big brother ever. In order to entertain my little sister and myself, I walked around the whole town.
I had a really good time. Did you?
Yeah, I did too. I'm an only child and used to spend time alone on the weekends. It's no exaggeration to say that this was the best day ever of my entire life.
Hey, Oni-chan.
Yeah?
I guess we look like a couple.
Yeah, if we're a couple, I'd be the happiest person.
That's my line. I'd be such a lucky girl to have the sweetest person in the world.
Am I that good?
Yeah, I suddenly showed up, but you welcomed me and gave me a tour of the town. Oni-chan, I'm really glad that we've become family.
So am I.
Oni-chan, you want some ice cream? I saw a stall earlier.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll go by.
No, you made my day. It should be on me.
As she said that, she broke into a run. Such a nice little sister. I guess I saved the world in my past life or something. She's late. Was the stall that away from here?
You ruined my jacket.
Who's being loud? Just go wash it. Are you such a baby that you can't use your laundry machine? Oh, wait, that's Haruka.
Look at this big stain. This jacket's really expensive.
You bumped into me. It's your fault.
You ruined my jacket and blame me for that? Okay, I've snapped. For the first time in a while, come with me, I'll give you a lecture. You'll learn better manners, physically.
My sister knows good manners.
Who the hell are you?
You can't tell from what I said and you're gonna give her a lecture? You're the one who needs the lecture. Come with me.
Don't mess with... Oh, he's so powerful. Wait!
Whew! Sorry for the wait.
Oni-chan, are you okay?
Of course I am. I just gave him a lecture. With my fists, though. My father forced me to learn martial arts because he was away a lot. I never thought they'd come in handy like this.
You're great. You wrap things up with such a scary man like him.
Do I deserve a better evaluation?
Yeah, I love you even more.
I'm flattered. What's wrong? Are you okay?
No, I'm fine.
Why did you sigh?
For a moment there, I wished you weren't my big brother.
Oh, why?
We're siblings, right?
She hates me?
We can't get married.
She was really cute when she said that, sulking. It's another story that Haruka comes to know that step-siblings can get married and starts approaching me aggressively a little while later.